I walked in and a patient came in, a 10-year-old child. He came in with his mum for a routine eye test. I noticed that one of his eyes was slightly misaligned. When I noticed the misalignment, I held up a pen in front of him and I said, "Do you see one pen or do you see two pens?" He said, "You know what, I can actually see two pens." And I know myself as a clinician that's not normal. I referred him urgently to the hospital. And then a week later, I've come back to this practice now for another locum shift, and I see on my desk there's a box of chocolates, and I asked the manager, "Oh, what's this about?" And she said, "The child that you saw last week, he went to the hospital, he had an MRI scan, and he's actually got a brain tumour, and he's underwent an immediate surgery and is now recovering."
Whoa.
And his mum brought these in for you as a thank you for catching it. I didn't want to be an optometrist. I didn't know optometry existed even, to be honest. I wanted to be a doctor. And the whole reason I wanted to be a doctor was to save lives. I applied for medicine, I didn't get in for medicine. And so when that patient came in, that child, and I realised I saved his life, I saved it in a totally different way. So not as a doctor, but as an optometrist. So he brought it all back to me, look, we're not actually just doing eye tests and giving glasses. We're doing something a lot more than that. So we're looking for signs and symptoms of life-changing conditions.